Folks, if you're like me and your eyes are as dark as the night, then I have a solution for you. BioKinesis. BioKinesis is a daily practice that I found while traveling into the deepest bowels of YouTube, where this entire community of people swear on their mothers that just by listening to these guided meditations and subliminal messages, they're able to change immutable characteristics of their bodies, such as their eye colors, their hair color, their height, anything that they want. They can change it through biokinesis. In fact, there are literally hundreds of thousands of videos about biokinesis. Not only the guided meditations, but people sharing their experiences and talking about their process, their journey, going from brown eyes like mine to either light green or hazel colored eyes. Very often people want blue eyes. Now, as you can see in this person's experience, they went from what looks like a pure blue eye. Within a matter of weeks, their eye color started changing already to a similar pure blue eye. And then a few months later, it was pretty much exactly the same, pure blue. And then it got a little bluer, but I can't really tell if that's Photoshop or the angle or the lighting. But here you can see it got a little bluer. It looks exactly the same to the naked eye, but if you look at under a microscope, you will see a difference, I promise you. And as you can see here, after a full year doing biokinesis, this person's eye looks like a heavily chlorinated pool. Almost 1 billion people have already changed their internal genetic code by using biokinesis. It is a non-scientific manner of changing all the characteristics of yourself that you fail to accept, okay? There are no studies to support it whatsoever. There is not one person, one scientist, doctor in the world that endorses this method. But why trust scientists when you can just trust videos on YouTube to do all the research for you?
You may think that your DNA is unchangeable, but what if it was possible to alter your DNA and change your own appearance? Biokinesis is the ability to alter DNA on oneself or others by only using the mind. Let me start by saying that it is not a harmless skill, and one should really be careful when messing with the DNA and genetic code, as you don't want to make mistakes on the single most important thing you consist of.
Folks, that is a great piece of warning right there. Can you imagine what would happen if you just start snapping off pieces of your DNA, throwing it away, and then putting something else in? You might end up with fingers that are too long for your hands. You might end up just looking all totally disproportional. You don't want to do that. You want to be careful to only change the DNA that is in reference to your eyes.
Today, I want to tell you about a secret thing I've been doing. You know me, I'm very magical. But also I love science.
I love magic and I love science, okay? If you put Houdini and Einstein in a beaker and you boiled that thing, that would literally be me.
There's this thing called biokinesis, and it uses subliminal messages to help your body make changes, make internal changes. So this biokinesis actually helps you change your eye color. You guys know me, I wear blue contacts.
I guess the biokinesis didn't work for her because she went the contact lens route. I mean, folks, that is a route you can take, but the only guaranteed and organic way to change your eye color is to do the biokinesis religiously every day, hours upon hours. Choose the longest meditation, and someday it'll happen for you.
I haven't been doing it every day like I should. Like, I've done it maybe twice a week because I'm busy. But I'm gonna post my results and stuff. But for now, I'm gonna show you the before pictures.
You can't even see your eye color with that. Oh my God. You know, I land on some parts of YouTube and I'm like, how did I even get here? I don't know. It's such a weird place, but I love it.
As you can see, no matter what light I was in, no matter if I was outside or inside, my eyes were very dark brown and they were kind of boring.
Yeah, folks, like brown eyes are so super boring. As somebody who has brown eyes that are almost black, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that I just like look at my own reflection in the mirror and I fall asleep.
I was getting a bit skeptical with the week 2 week stuff, but I continued because I was like, hey, what do I have to lose?
And that's the real question here. Why not try biokinesis? Because you have literally nothing to lose except the precious minutes and seconds that you have on this earth.
I've been doing it like twice a week, and so far it's been 4 weeks.
What? Am I supposed to believe that your eye color changed based on these badly lit photos where you're putting a flashlight to your eye? Okay, I don't think this method was very scientific.
So this is what my eyes look like. They're extremely light. I'm gonna do the one here. My eyes to silver eyes.
Folks, remember, even if you have the lightest eyes that genetics can give you, you can always go lighter. BioKinesis knows no limits. You can get to the point where your eyes will literally become completely white. It's just a matter of willpower, dedication, and you can literally change your DNA from the inside out. It might take a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a few years, maybe a couple decades, maybe another lifetime, and you can totally become an entirely different person.
Day 5, last day of the subliminals, whatever, for changing your eye color. I'm so tired of listening to the birds chirp. It's like actually driving me crazy.
It's not easy to do biokinesis, folks. It's like joining the army, except instead of using weapons, you are using your mind to change the world. Well, in fact, to change yourself from the inside out. Well, in fact, to just wish that you can change yourself. Well, in fact, to just meditate and listen to some sounds for hours upon hours every day in hopes that you can change yourself. Because, folks, you don't have to accept yourself. It is, in fact, more important that you change yourself from the inside out than it is to accept the physical, immutable attributes that you have been genetically given by your family.
You say that the subconscious can affect gene or genetic expression. Mm-hmm. Can you explain that a little bit? I mean, you're talking about color of eyes and hair color and all of those things that determine our outward appearance as well?
It's an awesome question. Awesome question.
I got a lot of questions for this brother. First off, if he believes that our subconscious can change our immutable genetic expression, then how come he hasn't convinced his body to start growing hair on his bald head?
The whole genome project where we've mapped out the genes, you know, and we know that for this chromosome, there's this disease, and that chromosome, that's disease,
right.
That people today have genetic types of testing, and as a result, Angelina Jolie just had genetic testing, and as a result, without any symptoms of breast cancer whatsoever.
You're telling me that Angelina Jolie could have just sat in her living room listening to a few YouTube hypnosis videos and the cancer would have gone away?
People look at their DNA as the end-all be-all, that is the brain of the cell, and if you have that genetic programming, then that's who you are and that's what's going to happen.
Folks, he is correct. Our DNA is not immutable. It is subjected to the whim of our brain. Our brain can pick and choose the characteristics we want to have represented in our outward expression. Just like when you go to the grocery store and you just think really hard and the cereal box falls into your grocery cart. That's the power of the brain. Just turn it inwardly and you can change anything.
Can there be a reprogramming in a way where it affects the color of somebody's hair or the color of somebody's eyes? In my awareness of what I just said, yeah, I believe it potentially can, but that's really not even what it's all about.
BioKinesis, subconscious reprogramming of your DNA, is not what any of this is about. Folks, plastic surgery is for the bourgeoisie, okay? Real people know what's up. Subconscious programming is the future. All you have to do is go on YouTube and reprogram yourself to look like Ariana Grande. It'll only take a few months of sitting on your couch, just stuffing your face with chips while listening to some really annoying sounds to make it happen.
We are putting our faith into a scientific realm that is only able to perceive what they perceive, and then they work only on what they perceive. They're working with the conscious realm.
My point exactly. Hundreds of years of scientific study. Folks, that is such a small lens to look at the world through, okay? The human mind has unlimited potential. We've seen people literally move mountains. literally make food appear in front of starving refugees all over the world. The human mind has been capable of solving literally every problem with a snap of the finger. And why can't it solve my issues with my appearance and make me look like the person that I want to look at without any sort of plastic surgery intrusion whatsoever?
What if we had a way in to work with the subconscious mind while having the brilliance of science? Because the science is brilliant. Science of today is just amazing.
Congratulations, sir. You uploaded a 5-minute and 55-second video to YouTube that absolutely answers none of the questions that it promises to address. Can the subconscious change genetic expression? I guess we're gonna have to ask someone else.
Can your eyes really change color? Some people claim their eye color changes with their mood or even as they've aged.
Yeah, I mean, usually eye color change can indicate other illnesses, so maybe you want to give that.
Uh-oh. Folks, never mind the science, okay? Forget that lady. We're gonna do a biokinesis experiment right here, right now, and we're all going to change our eye colors together. We're doing the extremely powerful biokinesis 3-hour get silver gray eye subliminal change eye color to silver gray. That's a title that just rolls off the tongue. Folks, relax. Sit back with me. Let's enjoy this meditation. When you wake up 3 hours from now, your eyes will be gray. Yes. All you have to do is listen to the sound and your eyes will change color. That's how it works. All you have to do is listen to music and water falling. All right, I can't do this. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Changes to my DNA, CSI will never find me. Can you also change body parts like an arm or something? I want to turn into a T-Rex. We've all been there, buddy. It works. OMG, I'm a red cow now that can also fly. Thanks. Look, I've been joking around a lot this whole video, but in all seriousness, folks, you know, it's hard to accept ourselves sometimes. I went through big periods in my life where I didn't accept myself, but I think it's just healthy to just look at ourselves for who we are. You know, it's just so rare to be alive.
400 trillion to 1. The odds of becoming a human being.
So folks, life is a gift. We already won the lottery. We're here. We're living. Like, do you understand how precious it is to be alive? Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Every like will be another person who's born into this precious world. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think? Have you done biokinesis? Did it work for you? I want to know. Are you willing to try it? By the way, check out these videos right here. They're good too. I love all of you defenders. I hope you have an amazing day today. I will see you again very soon. Peace.